feel like I look like that dinosaur from the original Jurassic Park here. Maybe if I wear one of my hats. Hold on. Nope, now I just look like the Quaker mailman's daughter. Let me change shirts. That's much better. Hello and welcome. This video is my reseller recap. So I go over the last month, both with my goals and also share with y'all my net sales for my reselling business. Moxie will be down and around here per usual with random screams interjected throughout. But like I've mentioned in my January recap, that I'm going to start with my goals first. But before we do that, we are going to, as always, throw it to the wall of accountability. Welcome to the wall of accountability, where it didn't matter. I am going to be real with y'all. I burnt myself out. I did go full time this month, and you can see like I went hard at the beginning. And then I got to this day where I sold 15 things in a day. And I got to this point where it's like I have to list 16 things plus an additional $163 of stuff. No, I'm not doing that. That would have been like 20 some odd listings in a day. And while I do need to do that, I don't have the energy reserves for that as a disabled creator. Like I can't push myself to do that. And then I just kind of, like I said, burnt myself out. So I basically, during this last 2 weeks, delisted and relisted a bunch of stuff. Keep my store active. The delisting and relisting did help. And yeah, and if you look here, you can see, so this is January, right? I listed at least 129 things in the month of January. So if I come down here, shorter month, I listed 220 things. I rarely ever even listed up to 100 things in a month. So to list 220 things in a month is a lot. Is a lot. So I added 63 items and over $3,100 of value to my eBay store. That's a lot. Also, Brett, to answer your question, no, I did not hit 100 solds, but close. That's the closest I've been. So, but this is the most important thing. So I put all of my bills here and like random things that came up, and I crossed them out when I paid them for the month of February. And Other Bob will explain this in a little more detail. Thank you, Other Bob. So I had a final paycheck coming in from my previous full-time job that covered, the last week of January. So that's how I paid my mortgage for February. So while I, as I will discuss, did not quite make enough money to cover all my bills for the month of February, I'm still not having to dip into my savings just yet. So let's go over my goals for 2022. The first one is going full-time. I did that. I'm doing that. This February is my first month full-time reselling. I quit my job January 31st, 2022. And no, I did not rage quit. I gave like 30 days notice. I just put that out there because I know there are a bunch of new of you here. So goal number 2, didn't do it again. So that tells me that that goal needs to be revisited entirely. We're gonna X out my original goal. All right, we're just gonna cross it off. Goal 2 is being revised. Goal 2, starting in April, is going to be list the same number of items I sold the day before. So if I sold 2 items the day before, I'm going to list 2 items this day, today. And then I'm just going to stick to a flat $100. So two items and then an additional $100 worth of items. So that means I could list, 2 items to replenish my inventory that I sold the day before, plus, 2 $50 items, and then I would be done. And I would be a total of 4 listings and be done. Or I could list $10 items and be done. We are going to keep it low and simple and see how that works for me. The reason why I said we're gonna do this in April is because of the fact that for the month of March, I've been doing almost daily uploads because I've been trying to fit my regular content in with de-hoarding my house. And the whole point of goal 2 and goal 4 is basically to unhoard my house. So I'm just gonna see what I can do for the month of March as far as this dehoarding process goes, and then we'll pick my goals back up in April. I think I'm just trying to get through this month right now, and then we will redress these goals then. Goal number 3 is to get at least 10K for my 90-day total on eBay. I'm still at 5K, y'all. Still at 5K. We haven't dipped below that, so that's good. But in order for me to pay all of my bills based on my maths is I need to make, basically, if I make $3,000 a month on eBay with my normal net profit, I'll have all my bills paid plus have enough money to like feed myself. That's why 10K is my number goal. Goal number 4 is the death pile. You guys have seen my death piles. You guys have seen 2 rooms worth of death pile. I have spent 2 videos on my dining room. 3 videos technically. And I just got the table cleared off. So that's why I'm just focusing on this. I want to truly get as much done in this month dehoarding my home, and then we can revisit things for April, because March has just kind of been this weird space, and I need a hard reset, and I think that this month with the dehoarding is going to be my hard reset. And then goal number 5 is to get 5,000 subscribers. I know that there is a bunch of new people here. Hello. From my collab with Amber Resells, Josh from Lot of Josh, and Matt from Thrift of Life. And I appreciate you all coming and checking me out. My content is quite a bit different from them. And my normal upload schedule outside of this month is every odd day. So if it's an odd day, I upload. This month has been a little bit weird, as I mentioned before. I did also want to state that I will not be uploading tomorrow. The burnout is starting to set in, and I'm trying to cut that off at the pass. So you guys will see me again on the 11th, because that's the next odd day. There still might be some more daily videos or a little bit of daily content or bonus videos for the end of the month, but I just want to let you know there will be no video tomorrow, so you can just watch one of my older videos if you'd like. Or you can watch the video where I repair the biter-like blanket that I showed you in yesterday's video. I did put that video out on my sewing channel, which will be linked up above. Or not, you do you. So now what everybody's here for, how much money did I make my first month full-time reselling? The short month where eBay decided to do an update, which messed some stuff up, and Poshmark decided to do an update, which they took back because it messed so many things up. I did okay. And so let me start with my worst performing platform first, and then work our way up. So my worst performing platform for the month of February, it was Etsy. I made 2 sales on Etsy for a net profit of $24.17. Moxie is getting very aggressive, trying to get into my lap, and as soon as I said something, she got down. Cats, right? Okay. The second platform that I made sales on is Poshmark, and my net profit for Poshmark was $26.54. I also made 2 sales on Poshmark. And then for eBay, I made a lot of sales on eBay. I made, if we do maths, 88 sales on eBay. I sold 88 things on eBay for a total of $841.38 in net profit. So I've already subtracted the fees, the shipping, the cost of goods. This is what's going into my bank account to pay my bills. So if we add all 3 of those up, my total is $892.09. So that is how much money I made for the month of February. That is definitely short of my $1,200 goal to pay all of my bills. So this number needs to be higher next month. Now you'll notice that I don't have Buy Me a Coffee. I do have that link down in the description, and I also don't have YouTube money in there. That's because I don't take money out of Buy Me a Coffee until after I hit $100 on there for fees reasons. So until I actually take that money out, I'm not counting it. Those of you that have bought me a coffee, thank you so much. I believe Brett's bought me coffees, Dale's bought me coffees, Bill has bought me coffees. So thank you very much. I will enjoy those coffees when I reach that threshold. But I do really appreciate that, and the messages you guys leave me are amazing. Also for YouTube, you don't get a payout on YouTube when you get monetization unless you get a threshold of $100. I'm a baby YouTuber. I'm a little baby. So I'm not there. I do expect to have hit my threshold at the end of February. I won't know the actual numbers for that until the 12th. So for those of you that are maybe wanting to do YouTube, normally YouTube finalizes what you earned the month before on the 12th of the month following. So they'll finalize my February earnings March 12th, so in 3 days. And then they don't actually pay you if you hit that threshold until like the 26th. So I won't receive that money if I do get paid out until the end of the month. So just giving you a reason why those numbers aren't there this month. They may be there next month. And if they are, I will definitely share them with you. So I hope this video was interesting, and I just like to do these because it helps keep me accountable and also let you know, like, what could you be making? There are resellers that are not on YouTube that make way more money than me. There are resellers that are on YouTube. They'll make way more money than me. There are resellers that are part-time, make way more money than me. I don't need to make a lot of money to be happy. You guys heard what my budget is. It's a very small budget. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the 11th for another video. And until then, bye. Bye.